Good morning, guys. It has been such an awesome week. I love working with you guys. So as we round up this Friday, I want to talk about Solana. This is a coin that I want you guys to watch for a drop on, and I will explain it to you. Shorts are increasing on the blockchain for Solana, so let's dive into the analysis today. Quickly updating you guys, we are currently 87 for 87 wins on this channel. We have not lost a crypto trade since we've started this channel, actually back in March of this year. So I will show you guys in the second half of this video how to get in here and take our trades and take our exits and do everything to copy exactly what we're doing to win all these trades with us. I don't see us stopping this win rate based off the risk management, the indicators, and the metrics, and you'll understand this video why I say that. So second half, we'll go over that. All right, let's get into Solana. I actually cleaned up my chart here so you guys can just start from scratch with me, because what I want to start doing on these videos, doing more, is teaching you guys how to look at the analysis with me so you guys can understand how I'm making the calls that I make and how I'm winning these trades that I'm trading. Okay, let's start with this. I like to put very minimal trend lines on the charts and then look at the price versus while money flow and trend exhaustion. So here's what I do. I'm going to take a trend line up here and I'm just going to pull from the top, and here literally this is what I do. I come right here and I start pulling down until I hit a couple or a nice basically descending resistance in this chart view right now. Sometimes it's an ascending resistance based off where your top is, but at the moment this is a descending resistance. All right, this is a strong line of resistance, now support, past resistance, that I want us to have on a chart because it can still play into the trade and bounces into the future, even though it is broken. This is something a lot of traders don't realize, but it actually can play in a break and retest pattern. Break and retest pattern is what I'd be looking for. Okay, here's the other one I want you guys to draw on your charts here, trend line. I want you guys to draw this one. So literally take this, go all the way to the right, and just start moving it up until you hit the candles right there. This is the easiest way to draw this, and that is all you guys want on your charts. So perfect. You guys have now drawn trend lines for Solana. Okay, here's what we're going to do next. Now that we have kind of caged in this lion of a cryptocurrency with trend lines, I want us to look at this, the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion. Now, why these two indicators? The reason I love these is because these are the two most powerful indicators to call drops in the crypto markets or pumps. Without a doubt, I've proven that to you guys countless times. Called the last 13 drops on Ethereum, last 9 drops on Dogecoin. I can go on and on about what we've seen this do. It's how we're winning our trades and we haven't lost a trade yet, is our exits are being taken with these indicators here. Okay, watch this. Here's the point of this. I was coaching someone yesterday and I was talking to them about this. I said, what we really want to watch for is the correlation between both the indicators together. So when both of these indicators are showing us higher prices here, this is where we're looking for drops back down in the market. At minimum, a nice higher low formation, which is exactly what we got here. Previous time before that, we started pushing up into the top right section right here, which this did end up calling the drop in Solana, and we did not FOMO into these prices. We got in at lower prices down here, and we've already taken the trade, and we've won the last one in Solana here, okay? The buy limits, I'll show you guys how to access those. I want to keep them private for our members, but I'll show you guys where to access those so you guys can get into this trade. Again, the previous time before this, we see it right here, and we see the price moving back down to a low, a high, a higher low formation. Time before that, we did end up calling the drop over here. This was a video that we came out with showing us this. We had an overextension in the market, and when you see this and you see divergence where the trend exhaustion is heading down, and you guys see that the price structure, not price versus well money flow, but price structure is heading up, this shows us that we are due for a big drop, and this is how we were able to call this drop. And then this one over here got into the top section over here. This called this drop as well. It really is ridiculous how accurate this is, and this right here is a crazy amount of divergence to the downside. You have a high, another higher high. Again, guys, look at price action. Price action is moving up while the well money flow is moving down. This literally showed you guys money is moving out of the market while the price starts to move up here. This is retail traders getting into the market, but big money is pulling their money out and they are selling, causing an overextension and not any strength going into the bull market or the bull breakout. So this is what's actually referred to as a bull fake out. And this is why we can move back down. Literally, all these big drops have been called with these two indicators. Get them on your charts. They're in the description. Okay, here's why I show you all that. It's to show you this. I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm about to say. This is such a ridiculously strong support line because of how many times it's been respected. A lot of people have their support line drawn exactly like I have it here because they've been trading the bounces off of this. Okay, you guys are going to understand what I mean here in just a second. There's a bounce here, there's a bounce here, a bounce there, a bounce here, and we also saw this bounce off here. Okay, we have had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bounces. The fact that it has bounced so nice this many times shows me that there are that many people trading off of this trend line. So when this thing gets broken to the downside and maybe gets a retest, this thing is most likely going to go down and it's going to retest the descending support line, which is right about here. Why do I think that's going to happen soon? It's because of the trend exhaustion and the price versus money flow being in the higher sections. This up here is due for a move back down. Okay, I'm calling this out right now, because over the weekend, if we drop below here and we start crashing down, this is an official call, guys. Like, I am looking for a drop down here. Now, what I'm going to be curious about is if we're going to bounce off here or if we're just going to break down all the way through the bottom here. I'll tell you guys this: set your buy limits up where I show you in the second half of this video, which I'll get there pretty quick here. I'll show you where the buy limits are on our website. Set them up. They're very close to around this area, and you guys will be able to get into those, and then you'll be able to be tagged in as we move back up. We do not want to be FOMOing into this. If you guys are in Solana and you're like, man, I want to get in here and buy right now, my personal suggestion is do not do that. I know all the retail traders right now are using the trend dashboard, and they're looking at all of their indicators being bullish. I'm telling you guys from experience, do not FOMO into this. Be patient, wait for the break of the ascending support line, and then get in on the buy limit down here at a lower price, and then ride it back up. It is just the best way to trade. Hopefully you guys trust me after winning 87 trades in a row here. I think we hold the YouTube record of how many wins we've won in a row, and we're not scalping either. We're averaging between 10 to 15% profit. In the bull run we had, we were averaging between 15 to 20 because we actually ended up getting to 32+% profit, but we've moved down into bear market. I just want to keep everything honest. Okay, how about this real quick, guys? I'll just go over 3 testimonials. I wanted to bring in some lower testimonials here just because I think it's fun, because I know you guys see a lot of us doing this where it's like, you know, guys made $20,000 with the 2 indicators we have. Like, yes, they really did. This guy made $7,000 here. I'll go over this real quick because it's Friday and I love to do this on Friday, and then I'll go over to the metrics. This guy became a member and he made $400 on Ethereum. And not much, because I know people are saying not much because I show all these big testimonials. But he's like, keep up the good work. Cheers. God bless. God bless you too, man. Purchased the Trend Exhaustion yesterday and absolutely love it. I made $700 last night trading Crypto.com coin. Awesome. Like $700 pays for you guys' memberships and the indicators, and you guys are making profit, and now you can use those tools to make more profit, and it's not costing you anything. It's crazy. Not only did your indicators allow me to make an almost perfect exit, to take 160 profit off Ethereum, I had new buy limits set up already to get back in while I slept. This is the thing, guys. Our buy limits are going to work for you while you sleep. It's literally like going out and sending sales agents to go look for the cheapest prices on products and buy them for you while you're sleeping, and you just get to sit back in your lounge chair, and you guys get to have the workers go out, buy at low prices, and then exit in the profit. You can just work on taking the cash out of the trades, let the buy limits do the hard work for you. It's really fun. Okay, hopefully that analogy makes sense to you guys, because it kind of makes it fun for me. So look at this, guys. We're going to update all these metrics and buy limits at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour and about 14 minutes actually. Okay, let's take a look at this. Emotional index in the market. We are sitting in the neutral section right here. Now today, let's take a look at Solana. Today we've obviously been moving up. I do believe if this keeps going up, we are going to start pushing into the excited section. Again, this is not a place to be buying Solana, in my opinion. It is a good place to buy in, but it's a great place to wait in order to get a pullback, which is what I would consider a healthy higher low formation, and then we can start moving back up. Okay, it's been a little bit overextending compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum, so it could be crashing down here. Here's some more proof for you guys looking at the long versus short trades. What is clearly observed on this chart right now? Can you guys tell me what is observed? It is short trades are drastically moving up right now, and long trades are doing what? It's clear. Long trades have been moving down in a lower high, lower low formation. So this tells me that there is selling pressure right now with shorts on Solana here. I'm looking at this wick right here. That's why I just paused real quick. This could be a stop out to the top. This could be basically gets people caught on the wrong side and then puts okay, I'm not going to go into that too much. It's not for this video. Basically, now I'm going to go into it. If this shoots up here real quick, it's getting people caught on the wrong side, and then it's dropping back very low. People who have their stop losses, down here at structure lows, when these guys who FOMO'd in here have their stop losses hit, that's where you can really start seeing the market crash, because this creates selling pressure when stop losses are hit. And also people who went long are going to switch their positions to short to try to catch this on the way down. That's why this can crash really fast, and that's what I wanted to explain there. So I guess I didn't explain it. Okay, guys, let's go over this. Long versus short trade risk. This is clearly in the good short trade section. Now, not only does this show good short trade, look at the whale and institutional smart money in here. If you guys want to follow smart money, I'm telling you right now, these guys are not buying Solana. They are clearly looking to short Solana for a move back down. What happened last time? They came out here and they ended up buying when everybody was here and they were anxious and they were fearful. When this pushed down to the fearful and the anxious section here, when we pushed down to this mark, which was the first hump out of the second, watch this, the first one out of the second. The first one out of the second. The first one right here, there was an incredible amount of long trades coming into the market while there was anxiety and even a tad bit of fearfulness based off our metric. Anxiousness in the market here. While people are selling, smart money is buying this up and they are shooting the price back up. And guess what? Right when all the retail traders are really excited, they come down here and short the market and drop the price again. And then they get excited over here. And then what's happening right here? We're seeing short trades come out in the market. This is not a place to be buying Solana. I would wait for the move back down. I'm trying to prove this to you guys again with that metric. I'll show you another metric here in a second here, and then we'll go over the entries. But not a place to be buying, in my personal opinion. Okay, we've got these resistances. Greatest structure of resistance that I've been looking at on the chart that I've been telling you guys is $2.25. Excuse me. Wow. Whew, hold on, guys. Pause. My apologies. 225. We're not talking about VeChain over here. $225 was what I was looking at as far as a strong resistance. And then what we were looking at as far as a resistance was 250. So that's up here. We did not hit 250 yet, obviously, but we've pushed up here. And the biggest thing I want us to watch, like this might happen while we're on video here. This is where I'm watching this break here. It is if we can get a break down below here, and this could start flashing down really quick here. And by 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when our buy limits update, you guys could all be back into this trade and then riding it up. And I'm going to be looking to call an exit over the weekend if we do end up getting into this buy limit. So make sure you guys do watch that. Dollar cost average entries for you guys. Again, if you guys have like $10,000 and you want to throw in $1,000 at each of these green lines, a great place to do that because you're just holding for 5 to 10 years, not looking for short-term wins. You're looking for the long-term hold and the advantage of diamond hand holding, taking advantage of long-term capital gains, okay? That's what this metric is for. All right, take a look at this, guys. Exit points, we're clearly seeing that this is telling us, hey, you know what? We may not be exiting at the very top, and this may not be the top of the top, but this is a place where we want to look to take maybe some profit if we're in a long trade. We're not in a long trade, but this is telling us to not FOMO into this. That's where I believe this is really coming into play today, is a lot of our metrics, a lot of our indicators, like these indicators are clearly looking for a drop. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this thing is going to drop back down, okay? You need to watch that. I do not think we're just going to, I'll tell you this, we are not just going to keep going like this up here. It's not going to happen. It's what people thought Ethereum was going to do, and then I called out that exit, and we just crashed over here. It took a little while because it overextended itself, but watch for this drop here and set up your buy limits. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move into the section of the video where I show you guys actually how to take our trades so you can actually make some profit over here with all of our traders. Here's what it is, guys. The membership is $49 a month. You guys do not need to pay any more in this. It is just $49. I am going to be upping the price, and you will see the price of this increase over the months to come. Here's what I promise you guys. Everybody who gets in at $49 will be grandfathered in, so you won't be paying a higher price ever. As long as you keep your membership, you guys will stay at $49. Okay, that will give you guys access to all the metrics that I just showed you guys for all the top 10 coins we track here. Here's where you guys want to be hanging out, and like I've been mentioning this entire video about the buy limits, all of these wins over here, all 87 wins have been called from this one single page on the internet, okay? It is live trades. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you guys where to access this. It's on Solana right here. It's about halfway down the page. There you guys go. Live SOL USD trade. Here's what I'm going to show you guys is Bitcoin because I want to keep it private for our subscribers. Here's what you guys want to watch. This is going to update today and say 12:03 on all of our metrics because this is from yesterday because it's going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time today. On Solana and all of our coins that you guys want to trade with us, here's what you guys are going to do. You guys are going to take $1,000 or whatever amount you guys want to personally trade with the coin. It could be $10,000, $1 million, doesn't matter. $4,000. Simply just take the amount that you guys want to trade and split it into 4 equal sections, 25% each. In this case, $1,000 split into 4 equal sections is 25%, which is $250. So $250 is going to go at this buy limit, $250 at this buy limit, $250 here, and then $250 here, okay? Very, very, very simple. Once you guys' first buy limit gets hit, which is most likely going to happen over the weekend for a lot of these coins, you guys want to leave the other buy limits where they're at in your exchange. Remember when I said you literally can go to sleep and you can have your sales agents go out and buy at lower prices? This is what we're doing. The way you guys want to have that happen is you don't want to be moving the buy limits. I'm going to be updating the buy limits here for new people that join our channel every single day and they want the new best trade setup. Or for people like you guys who get into the trade and you guys have money in here and you get more money from like your jobs, you get a paycheck, you guys can come back here and take the next best trade based off our metrics. That's why these updates so often, and so there's always a relevant trade so you guys can trade it 24/7. Once your first buy limit is hit, keep your buy limits where they're at, and then set up the sell limit up here, which for Bitcoin on this example is currently at 64,900. Okay, that's going to be for 100% exit on the trade. These sell limits, guys, are at least about 10%, if not more, into the profit for all of our coins. So you're going to make a good profit if that gets hit. Here's what you want to do here for the Telegram channel. I know a lot of people are asking about our Telegram channel because that's where we're calling exits, and I'm giving you guys market updates. You want to sign into your personal Telegram channel on your phone or your computer first. So just sign up for Telegram. Once you guys are signed up, click this link right here, and that will actually give you guys a hot link over into our actual Telegram channel access here, and that will give you guys access to all the calls that I'm making to exit trades with the indicators, okay? This is the second part of the video where I'm showing you guys the indicators, and we're going to end it after this because this is all we have left. The indicators, guys, the bundle pack is 81% off. So you guys, if you want to copy all of my charts, you want to get at minimum the price for swell money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion. You guys have seen I've never taken those three indicators off my charts. Here's the trend dashboard, trend exhaustion, price for swell money flow. We are calling drops with this, and I want you guys to watch the drop on this, and you can hold the indicators to a test here. See if we actually get a drop back down. We're already getting it because we started pushing up in the top section here and we're seeing a red candle down. So it's already forming life here. You guys want to get those three at minimum. But here's the thing. If you guys pay just a little bit more, you guys are going to get all 9 of our indicators instead of just 3, and you're going to get them for 81% off instead of 60. Now, if you guys want to get these individual indicators, that's fine. I'm not trying to like do a hard sell here. If you guys just want these two, that's okay. You're going to get about 58 to 60% off. If you want an extra 21% off all of them, which I personally suggest because you guys can play around with the other ones, which are really good if you guys trade Forex or if you guys trade stocks and cryptos, all of those, there's something for everything in the bundle pack, okay? So that's what you guys want to get today. It is the bundle pack. It is the best deal, and that will allow you to copy my charts as well as see why I'm exiting over here on these charts here. And here's the thing, guys. Obviously, there's more coins than 10 in the crypto market, and we've got people trading more coins with the indicators, and they're doing really well. So once you guys have these, feel free to go out and trade other coins that you guys have, or at least use these indicators to look for tops and bottoms so you guys are profiting in good exits when they reach the top, and you guys are looking for great entries when they reach the bottom. So that is why this is so important. This is literally going to break right now while we're on video here. I think we officially just broke this right here. Let me get this line exactly bouncing off of these candles. Here's the candle bounce right here and right here. Yeah, we officially broke this. So let's watch to see if this actually happens based off just what we're talking about in this video here. So God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend. It's been such a good week here. We're going to try to go 85 for 85. Guys, we're going to go 90 for 90. Excuse me. We already went 85 for 85. Sometimes I wake up here and I'm like, how the heck did we win that many trades already? It's kind of ridiculous. We're going to try to go 90 for 90 trades in the month of December. Once we hit 90 for 90, I'm just going to try to go for 100 for 100. So maybe I should just change this and say we're going to try to go for 100 for 100 trades by the end of the year. So let's see what happens. Look at this, guys. Trend exhaustion at the top. Price for swell money flow at the top. Also, divergence on the price for swell money flow. A high and another higher high. Did you guys see how we called the trade back here when it dropped? This is exactly what's happening. Money's flowing out of the market. Short trades are up on the blockchain. We are getting the drop back down right now. Watch this. Set your buy limits up over here for Solana. Right down here at the bottom for Solana, and make sure you guys are setting up your indicators as well before the prices go up. Get the indicators before the prices go up, get the membership before that goes up, and make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits and getting a Telegram so you guys can follow us over here and come with us as we win, possibly, hopefully here, 100 for 100 trades on this channel. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye, guys.